Oh, Ryan Nagel's back. Okay.
Carmel calls Ryan Nagel.
Ryan Nagel. Ryan Nagel. It's in the house.
I like the sweater.
May I proceed?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah. I like the half zips. I like the sweater.
This dude who, because of the unfortunate nature of my paws, looks like he's dropping a deuce in the witness stand. I may have really done this guy dirty on the paws. Oof.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Could you please introduce yourself to the jury?
My
Sir,
name
you
is Ryan Nagel.
How old are you?
unironically
I'm 32
wearing a
years
What
fucking
area of the city or
pullover?
the state do you live in?
I live in Canton, Massachusetts.
How long have you lived in Canton for?
Why are you wearing a
32 years.
pullover?
My whole life.
You still live in Canton?
Yes, I do.
Is
Do
it
you work
cold
in the
in
area?
Massachusetts
I work in
today?
the city.
What do you do generally?
I do HVAC.
I want you to take us back to January 29th, 2022. That evening on the 28th, leading into the 29th, do you remember where you were?
Yes, I do.
Where were you?
I was in a vehicle.
Okay. Before you were in the vehicle, were you out? Okay.
Oh, you were in a vehicle. Okay, awesome. That sounds riveting.
Okay. Before you were in the vehicle, were you out earlier that night on the 28th?
Yes, sir. I was at CF McCarthy's.
I was
What's
in
CF
my
McCarthy's?
car.
It is a local restaurant / pub.
This guy looks like his lifelong dream is to have a chopped salad food truck.
Who were you at CF McCarthy's with?
My sister at the time, and then my friend Ricky and my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, now they're gonna make Ryan shit.
What were you doing at CF McCarthy's?
Just enjoying a night, having a few
Oh
drinks.
boy.
When you said have a few drinks, did you have a few drinks?
I did, yes.
Oh,
Do you remember how many
boy.
drinks you had?
Not off the top of my head.
Do you remember whether the drinks you had, the alcohol drinks that you had, it affected your ability at all? Were you
He's going to try and make Ryan Nagel seem drunk and unreliable. Watch.
impaired in any way?
I wouldn't say impaired, but I only drank beer.
Okay. Do you feel like you had any type of effect?
Beer is still alcohol. Just
Okay. Do you feel like you had
makes
any
all
type
the
of
difference.
effect
Nobody's
from the
ever gotten
alcohol?
impaired off beer.
I may have.
Were you driving?
No, I was not, sir.
Do you remember the
Which is
times
fair.
that you were at McCarthy?
CF McCarthy's.
Probably 8, 9 o'clock.
What time did you leave?
Probably right before midnight.
When you left McCarthy's right before midnight, did you have a plan that you were going to do something?
No, I did not.
Tell us, after you leave McCarthy's, where do you go?
I was going to go home, but
Straight
my
to
sister
hell.
Julie texted me to be picked up.
When you were going to go home, tell us, when you leave McCarthy's, what kind of vehicle were you in?
I was in my friend Ricky's Ford pickup truck.
Who was driving?
Ricky,
Was anybody else with you too?
my ex-girlfriend Heather.
Heather. You know Heather's last name?
Maxon?
Did you know where she was?
Yes, I did.
Where was she?
She was at her friend Brian's house.
Did you know the address?
Not off the top of my head, but I knew the street.
Did you know the house?
Yes.
Did you know her friend Brian?
Yes, I did.
What is his last name?
Albert?
Is he a senior or a junior?
He is a junior.
Wait a second. I thought Brian Albert, the homeowner dad, was junior, that there was a senior, and that Brian Albert, who had a birthday, was like the third. So confused.
And Albert Jr.?
Just through my sister.
Had you ever been to that house before inside the house?
No, I have not, sir.
When you approach the house, before you approach the house, is there a road that intersects Fairview?
Yes.
And what's the name of that road?
Actually,
I don't know. The one.
This would be an appropriate time to refresh someone's recollection. If you want to know what someone's recollection being refreshed would look like, it would be if I showed you a map, would that refresh your recollection to the name of the street? And then you could look at the street at one side of Fairview and the other side of Fairview and go, oh, I was thinking of this one. that could work. Instead, he's just going to say it, but that could work.
I can't think of the name.
Okay.
Are you right now?
Are you familiar with any roads in that area?
Yes, sir.
Are you familiar with the road Cedar Crest?
Yes, sir.
That's the
Have you
one.
driven on Cedar Crest before?
Yes, sir.
If you're driving on Cedar Crest, can you
What a
loop
bunch of
around like
bullshit.
a circle on that road?
Yes.
At some point, do the two parts of that circle intersect with another road? When that car turned right onto Fairview, how long after did Ricky turn left onto Fairview?
Seconds.
When you came to that intersection and met that car, when Ricky blinked his lights, could you see inside that SUV?
Say that again.
When you came to the intersection at Fairview,
Mhm.
and you said that the driver of your truck, Ricky, blinked his lights, could you see anything inside the SUV?
I wasn't really looking.
After that SUV turned right onto Fairview and Ricky turned left onto Fairview, who was in front of who?
The other vehicle was in front of us.
Was the other vehicle in front of you the entire time you saw it?
Yes, sir.
The car in front of you, did you ever see it move behind you in front of the driveway?
It was in front of me the whole time.
Okay. And so I'll ask the question again. Did you ever see that SUV stop at the foot of the driveway?
No, but I did see the brake lights. It looked like it moved, but it wasn't. So the brake lights were on. They released them and then stopped again. So probably moved another car length up.
How many times did you see the brake lights on?
Just once, sir.
He's like, Julie, we're here.
But you do know, or
Where
do you have
are
any
you?
doubt that it was in front of you the entire time?
Yes, it was.
We want to go home.
When you pulled to the driveway,
Did you ever see a Jeep parked in front of the mailbox in between you and Karen Reed's car?
when you were passing the SUV, where was it located in relation to the house, flagpole?
Directly in front of the house.
Was it anywhere near the flagpole as you drove by?
Probably like a car length from that.
A car length from the flagpole?
Yes, give or take.
Is that the middle, right, or left side of the house?
That would be towards the left side of the house.
Do you know how a dome light comes on in a vehicle?
Yes, sir. Either you press it yourself or if there's a door open.
When you had the glance or the glimpse of the woman in that SUV holding the wheel, you said 10 and 2?
Correct, sir.
Could you describe for us what that means?
Just like a clock, just the hands on the clock, like 10 and 2.
And the siren is just like continuing on.
Or Toonsis the cat. Do, 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 do. Toonsis the cat. Remember Toonsis the cat from SNL? I think it was SNL.
I was just waiting for the siren, Your Honor.
No. Can I? There we go. There we go. I feel like this is the vibe of this particular witness right here.
If I could show Exhibit 3, Mr. Nagel. Sir, do you recognize that address?
Yes, sir.
And what is that address?
It is 34 Fairview Road.
That is bullshit. Because that angle looks
When you
like
drove by and
the
you said
middle.
you saw a woman sitting in the front, and the dome light was on, did you see anybody else in the car?
No, sir.
Were you looking for anybody?
No, sir.
Could there have been somebody else in the vehicle at that time?
It could have been, yes.
Could there have been someone standing outside the door?
Yes, it could have been.
When you saw the person, were you studying the person?
No.
How long of a time did you have to take a glimpse of that person?
5-10 seconds, maybe.
Okay.
So he's there for 5-10 seconds and he doesn't see anybody go in. Okay. Super freaking useful.
From when you first stopped at the driveway at Fairview until the point that you left and were no longer in front of that property, did you ever see any person get out of that SUV that was in front of you?
No, I did not, sir.
Did you ever see anybody, any man, ever cross the front yard towards that home?
No, I did not, sir.
Did you ever see any man ever enter or stand in that front door?
No, I did not, sir.
Did you ever see anybody walk across the front yard to the side door?
I'll allow it.
No, I did not, sir.
Did you ever see anybody enter that side door other than your sister?
No, I did not, sir.
So if John was not in the car and he's not outside, he's in the house. This is crucial testimony. Crucial for the jury. Absolutely essential.
So she could have pulled up to the driveway, let John out, and then pulled up to let you guys pull up? Because you don't recall if she stopped in front of the driveway, so that's good for the defense.
It's like Brennan's going to really dig in and be like, you never saw anybody get out, right? You didn't see anybody on the lawn. You didn't see anybody walk to the house. But the questions you were just asking before were about somebody not being in the car. I didn't see anybody in the car. They could have been standing by the car. It's like, well, you didn't see them there either. So what was all the conversation about somebody being outside the car? It's like you just proved somebody could have been outside the car and you didn't see it 2 seconds ago. And now he's testifying fact evidence that nobody ever got out of the car and walked to the door.
I have no further questions. Thank you.
Mr. Yannetti?
Good. Let's go, King Dave. King David up twice today. I like it. He's batting cleanup right now, and he's going to do it. Do it. Did you see a Jeep?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You testified about having seen a black SUV before the vehicle that you were in entered Fairview Road at around midnight on January 29th of 2022, correct?
Correct, sir.
Objection, that's not facts and evidence.
That's okay. The witness's answer is what matters. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Get the
Let
sirens.
me repeat that because of the siren. You first saw that black SUV when it was coming toward the vehicle that you were in on Cedar Crest, correct?
Correct, sir.
Your friend Ricky D'Antonio was driving at that time?
D'Antano, sorry.
D'Antano?
Yes.
It's Ricky D'Antano, damn it, not D'Antono.
He was driving at the time?
Correct, sir.
Mr. Yannetti, thank you.
Yes.
I mean, you can't tell me there's this many fires in Dedham every single day. Somebody wrote to me and said that they know someone who works for Dedham Fire Department, and they are very
All right, go ahead.
pro Karen Reed, and they
Ricky
do the
doesn't drink,
sirens
correct?
as a show of support.
He does.
He wasn't drinking that night.
I may have had one or two.
Oh,
He appeared to be driving safely.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah,
you
he was
also had
fine
a
drunk
chance to
driving.
observe the black SUV at that time as it was facing you, correct?
Yes.
When you saw it on Cedar Crest, you didn't know who was driving it at that time, correct?
No, I couldn't see.
But your observations of the black SUV at that time were that whoever was driving it, that person appeared to be driving safely as well, correct?
Yeah, I would assume so, yes.
The black SUV appeared to be going at a safe speed.
Yes.
It appeared to be properly staying within its lane.
Yes, I would say, yeah.
And when it was time for Ricky to take a left onto Fairview, he actually put on his left blinker, or not left blinker, but both his blinker, flashed his lights to signal that it was okay for the black SUV to cut in front of it, correct?
Yes, sir.
This is a massive difference I've noticed since moving to Tennessee. The flashing the lights to let somebody go ahead, like, oh no, you've got it. And you flash your lights to let them go, like flash the high beams. Do you do that where you live? Because California is like, do not flash your brights at me. Tennessee is like, no, we got you. Let's go. California is just like zoom, zoom, move, bitch, get out the way.
And
whoop, 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 whoop.
once the lights were flashed, there was nothing about the operation of that black SUV.
David Guetta doing that siren over there.
That the driver appeared to be confused about what the flashing meant, correct?
Correct, sir.
She wasn't driving recklessly. So how important is the drunk driving? And don't clip that. Obviously, drunk driving is horrible. But when we're coming to, did she accidentally hit John O'Keefe and not know it? That would not be in line with what she was doing just minutes earlier, navigating the road safely, according to Ryan Nagel.
When she did come out, she approached the F-150, correct?
Correct, sir.
And you were in the passenger's compartment, right?
Correct, sir.
You opened up the passenger's door, correct?
Correct, sir.
And she sort of, you stayed in the vehicle, right?
Correct, I never left.
And she came sort of into like the crook of the door and the passenger's compartment.
Yes, sir.
All right. You had a chance. How close did she get to you?
I could have popped her on her nose if I wanted to.
Okay. And you had a chance to observe
Popped
her
her right
and
on
size
that
her
nose.
up, correct?
Correct, sir.
You spoke to her for maybe about 5 minutes was your best estimate?
I wouldn't say 5. I'd probably say 2 or 3.
Okay. But in any case, you did have a chance to observe her, correct?
Yes, sir.
And it was clear to you that your sister Julie seemed like she had had a few drinks, correct?
I mean, yeah, it was 12:30 in the morning. So
12:30. She admitted being hammered.
And
she admitted
she called you for a ride. And
Like
she
it's a
called
given.
you for a ride, right?
Yes, she knew that Ricky was driving.
Right.
But no. I don't care what time it was. Was she tired or was she lit? That's what he's asking.
There was a back and forth that you really felt was unnecessary, correct?
I wouldn't say it'd be unnecessary. It's just a common question if we want to come in and have a drink.
And then they said, what are y'all drinking? And then she said, White Claws. And then he said, no, we're all going the fuck home. We're not coming in to have claws. Bye.
You have testified in the past that Julie can be kind of a pain in the ass, correct?
I mean, all siblings can be, yeah.
Yannetti, are you just starting shit? Are you just starting shit? You testified in the past that Julie can be kind of a pain in the ass. Yannetti, are you just trying to cause problems? Why are you starting shit between Ryan and Julie? He said, as all siblings can be. Sir, Yannetti, how many siblings do you have, guy? I got questions.
In any case, Julie
Not
decides
all
to
of
go back
them.
inside and you decide to leave,
That's
correct?
an overbroad statement.
Ricky did not speed up the street at that time.
No.
He just gradually pulled out.
Correct, sir.
His direction of travel took him right past the black SUV that was now in front of you, correct?
Correct, sir.
You noticed that the interior dome light was on, correct?
That is correct, sir.
That lit up the whole front compartment of the SUV, did it not?
Yes.
It lit up the driver's seat and the passenger's seat, correct?
All I could see was the driver at the time. Sir.
Understood. But the light wasn't just shining just on the driver. It wasn't pointed at the driver.
I would say they were both lights that go down at both seats, correct? They were on.
Yes. Okay. So you could see both seats in the front driver's compartment.
I couldn't
correct?
see past the woman.
The jury can assess that Karen Reed is not 6'2", and using their own common sense, the fact that they are in a large Lexus SUV and he is in Ricky's Ford F-150 means they're going to be window-wise able to see clearly into the driver's side. Karen Reed is not she's not going to block all of the view of who's in the passenger seat. So.
Well, you only saw one.
I only saw a woman. Sorry to interrupt you. Yes.
No problem. It allowed you to see into that front compartment.
Yes.
All right. And you saw one person inside the car at that time.
Correct, sir.
It was a woman with long hair in the driver's seat, correct?
Correct, sir.
And she looked like she was alone.
Yes.
You didn't see anybody else in the SUV?
No, I did not, sir.
You certainly didn't see a 6'1" man in the SUV in the passenger seat, correct?
Correct, sir.
In fact, you saw that the passenger seat was empty.
Correct.
What? He just told Hank Brennan that there could have been somebody in the passenger seat. And then he just confirmed it was empty.
Ooh. Oh, in fact, you saw it was empty. Been trying to avoid saying
The woman
that.
in the passenger seat.
Oof. Look, he doesn't want to say that. Look at him. Face all contorted.
The woman in the passenger seat was staring straight ahead, correct?
Like she's about to drive.
I'm sorry. Thank you for catching that. The woman in the driver's seat was staring straight ahead.
That is correct, sir.
He saw the passenger seat was empty. Correct. Where was John? In the house. Tell him the guy never went in the house, except the guy did go in the house because the guy was not in the SUV when Ryan Nagel and Ricky D'Antano and Heather Maxson were there. There you go. Boom. Another witness for the defense. That's it. That's all we need. Thank you. I have nothing further. Move on to the next. Did you see a Jeep? No. Why are they lying about the Jeep? I have so many questions.
So this is not good for the prosecution Brennan calls this guy to be like, you didn't see anybody walk to the house, did you? And he's like, nope. And then it's like, and then Yannetti's like, how many people did you see in the vehicle? And he goes, one. Did you see any other people in the vehicle? Nope. Did you see a dead body? Like, you know, this guy just says there's one guy in the vehicle. And it's Karen Reed. And if Karen Reed's the only person in the vehicle, then where the fuck is John O'Keefe?
If John O'Keefe is not in the SUV and you only see Karen Reed and you don't see him walking across the lawn, then where is he if he's not in the car? That's why the timing of this matters to Yannetti.
At the end of the day, he ends up being a bad witness for the Commonwealth because his testimony is she ain't that, like, she's there and John's not. Okay.
And when you got close to that SUV while you were passing it, you didn't hear any arguing there, correct?
Correct.
You didn't hear any yelling.
This man can't
correct?
hear
No, I
shit.
did not.
You didn't hear any screaming.
No, I did not.
You heard no noises within that SUV at all.
No, I did not.
Is it true that your ears are inverted?
All right, next witness. Oh, sorry, redirect by Brennan. We're going to listen to a little bit of this. How does he rehab the fact that Ryan Nagel just testified in this manner?
Wow.
Now Brennan's going to keep trying to say, but you didn't really see. No, he said it was empty, that the other seat was empty, Brennan. There couldn't have been someone there.
Sir, you mentioned you were at that address around 12:30.
That is correct, sir.
12:30.
And you offered us that you were there for about 5 minutes.
Yes.
You know the exact time you left?
No, not off the top of my head right now, no.
Was it around that time?
Yes, sir.
Would it be fair to say you don't have certainty whether it was 12:35, 12:32, 12 o'clock?
It's probably
If John O'Keefe was hit and killed at 12:31, they were there. They didn't see it. Dismiss the effing case. We're done, Brennan. We are done here.
it's probably
Well,
before
if
12:35.
Karen was still
roughly
there,
between 12:30 and 12:35.
how could it have been
You
12:35?
could still see.
If he texted his sister, Brennan, just grab the text. Don't you have it? You have the text message when he texted his sister. Here, just grab the fucking text. Just, what are we doing?
You could still see the ground, given
Yes.
the weather.
Yes, sir.
Was there snow starting to fall?
Just starting?
Had you been outside earlier that night?
Yes, sir.
In the ground that you could see, do you know how hard it was?
Hard?
Say that again.
The
sir?
ground.
Ground,
Do
yes.
you know if
How
it
hard
was
was-
soft or hard?
Was the ground?
The road?
The ground. The, grass,
The road?
Oh. Say that again.
The ground.
Ground, yes.
Do you know if it was soft or hard?
Like the road? Say that again.
The
sir?
ground.
Ground, yes.
Do you know if it was soft or hard?
Like the road?
The ground. The grass. The lawn.
Oh.
Brennan, what are you doing? What the fuck is this question? You know how you know what the fuck is this question? Because this witness is sitting there going, what the fuck is this question? Do you know how hard the ground was? He's like, what are you even asking me right now? Just what? The witness's face tells you how ridiculous this question is.
I don't know. I mean, it was a cold night, so I mean, I assume it's hard.
Do you know how hard it is? How do you know how hard ground is from looking at it? Right? I've been in lots of fairway bunkers and bunkers by the green, and they look like nice sand. And then when I go stand in there and I realize how hard they are and packed down, that's how you know by feeling the ground, not by looking at it. Come on.
What? Objection.
Say that again.
The ground.
Ground, yes.
Do you know if it was soft or hard?
Like the road?
The ground. The grass. The lawn.
Oh.
Objection.
I don't know. I mean, it was a cold night, so I mean, I assume it's hard.
No.
Around that time,
The ground doesn't get-
12:30 when you left.
Mhm.
A cold
was
night
there
doesn't make the ground
inches of
hard.
snow?
It takes a
on
while.
the
Not
ground?
inches of snow, no.
This is bullshit. They need to be objective.
Bullshit.
I could still see
Okay.
the grass coming through the snow. I mean, it's just like a coating.
You could still see the bare ground.
Correct, sir.
Did you ever see this man at any point
No, sir. I've never
Walking,
seen- Oh, sorry.
walking across the yard, going to a door, or entering the house the entire time you were there?
Objection.
Assisting.
No, sir.
Does this line of questioning help the prosecution?
Okay, I'm sorry. We just gratuitously get to show a picture of John O'Keefe on the overhead projector. Gratuitously. Everyone feel sorry. Here's the victim. Here's the murder victim, everyone. For this witness to say, no, I've never seen that man. And then they stopped him before he said, I've never seen that man before in my life. Sympathy play.
No, sir. I've never seen
That means you don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Could you take that down, please?
Yeah, take it down. The little heartstrings
And
boy
after
didn't
you
work.
left, you never went back that night, did you?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Just briefly, on those issues, sir, you just testified on cross-examination before Mr. Brennan stood up again that you saw that the passenger's seat was empty. Do you remember that?
Yes.
All right. You're not changing that testimony?
No, I'm not changing that. No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now go back to your job DJing at the roller ring.
Fucking shit. Brennan, the passenger side
Your next
was
witness,
empty.
Mr. Brennan.
You're all set. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. All together
Next
now.
witness, Mr. Brennan.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Your Honor. Commonwealth calls Heather Mason.